Yohimbine in Bodybuilding, Unlocking Stubborn Fat Loss. Introduction. When it comes to fat loss, bodybuilders know that the hardest part isn't just losing weight, it's stripping off the last few stubborn pounds, and this is where yohimbine enters the conversation. A compound derived from the bark of the yohimbine tree, yohimbine isn't just another stimulant. It's a targeted fat loss tool that works on a completely different mechanism, blocking alpha-2 receptors, making it especially effective for those stubborn fat areas that refuse to go away. What is yohimbine? Origin: alkaloid from the bark of the West African yohimbine tree. Medical use: prescribed in some countries for erectile dysfunction and circulation problems. Pharmacology: alpha-2 adrenergic antagonist, increases norepinephrine release and prevents the braking system on fat cells from shutting down fat burning. Legal status: prescription drug in some regions, sold as a supplement in others. How bodybuilders use it: targeting stubborn fat. Yohimbine is most effective in areas with high alpha-2 receptor density, love handles, lower abs, thighs, and glutes. Fasted cardio works best when insulin levels are very low, which is why athletes often take it before morning fasted cardio sessions. Cutting phase, rarely used year-round, but instead as a finishing tool during contest prep or aggressive fat loss phases. Dosage and administration. Typical bodybuilding dose is 0.2 milligrams per kilogram of body weight, approximately 15 to 20 milligrams total for most men. It's usually split into 2 to 3 smaller doses throughout the day. Always taken on an empty stomach, insulin blocks its fat-burning effect. Example protocol: 5 to 10 milligrams yohimbine before fasted cardio. Some may repeat another dose later in the day, again between meals when insulin is low. Benefits in bodybuilding: stubborn fat mobilization, unique compared to other stimulants. Synergy with caffeine, enhances thermogenesis and energy. Improved blood flow, can enhance pump and vascularity in some cases. Appetite suppression at moderate doses. Psychological edge: norepinephrine boost increases alertness and focus. Risks and side effects: despite its natural origins, yohimbine can be very harsh. Anxiety, restlessness, irritability, elevated blood pressure and heart rate, cold sweats, dizziness, nausea, panic attacks in sensitive individuals. Overdosing can quickly become dangerous, especially since effective fat-burning doses are already close to the threshold of side effects. Stacking in bodybuilding. Yohimbine is often stacked with caffeine, creates a synergistic thermogenic effect. Ephedrine or clenbuterol. Rare and risky, but some competitors combine them for extreme results. Albuterol. Safer than stacking with clen, but still adds to cardiovascular strain. Fasted cardio, always the foundation for yohimbine's effectiveness. Some competitors describe yohimbine as the contest prep secret weapon. It doesn't make you lean on its own, but it helps strip off that last 2 to 3% body fat when everything else is dialed in. Risk reduction strategies: start low, 2.5 to 5 milligrams test dose before increasing. Use on an empty stomach only. Avoid combining with strong stimulants unless experienced. Stay hydrated and maintain electrolytes. Avoid if prone to anxiety, panic, or heart issues. Scientific findings: studies show yohimbine increases fat mobilization during exercise in a fasted state. Evidence supports its effectiveness on lower body fat in women and stubborn fat regions in men. Psychological effects, anxiety, irritability, are consistent and dose-dependent. Conclusion: yohimbine isn't the most powerful fat burner in bodybuilding, but it's one of the most unique. By blocking alpha-2 receptors, it unlocks fat loss in the hardest-to-reach areas, making it a favorite in contest prep. But with its high risk of anxiety, cardiovascular strain, and dangerous interactions, it's a tool that requires precision, respect, and discipline. Used correctly, it's a sharp weapon. Used recklessly, it's a disaster waiting to happen.